Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are going to be building a heavy tank, and hopefully it is all going to go well. Honestly, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into, well, actually, I was going to jump straight into scenarios and we were going to go straight for the crossroads. However, what we will actually do is we'll go straight into sandbox and we'll build there, because the crossroads map is very dark, so building there would be a bad idea. I have done it before in the past, bad idea. Anyway, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. This is Sprocket, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. What we're going to do is we're going to build a big, bad tank, okay? We're going to try and build a big, bad tank. Is it going to work? Is it going to look good? Who knows? But we're going to try our best to make it look so good, and make it work really good too. So, starting off, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the fenders. That is something that we always do, as you guys already know. We're going to go to tracks, and we're going to raise this up. We're going to raise this up as well, if we can. There we go, awesome. And we're going to make it longer. This thing is going to be pretty long. Also, this needs to come up as well. There we go, awesome. So it's going to be that kind of shape. It is a nice kind of shape, this, I believe, so we're going to go with it. The sprocket itself is going to be quite big, and also the idler itself is going to be quite big as well, because that's not something we generally do. We usually make them quite small. So there you go, that's a huge idler. And the sprocket itself is also going to be pretty big, like this. There you go, that's a pretty chunky sprocket. Excellent. No, this works. This is exactly what I wanted. Actually, what if we did it like that? No. We'll do it like this. There we go. Excellent. And we're going to make the road wheels, I guess the spacing bigger. There we go. And I kind of want it to go backwards too. There we go. So we're going to bring it all the way back to there. We're going to decrease. Oh. I don't know how I want this to look. I kind of feel like that. And then I kind of feel like making them bigger. But then the spacing has to go less. Yeah, we're gonna roll with something like that. I think this is gonna be pretty cool. So there we go. We're then gonna go to components. We're gonna go to freeform hulls, and we're gonna go with that one. Excellent. Right. So far, so good. Mobility, separation, 1 point. I don't know, 8. Let's go 1.8. Actually, we'll go with 2. There we go. Actually, no, 1.8. Because we're gonna make them wider as well, so this should be fine. So the belt width is gonna be 0.8. as well. There we go. Actually, a bit bigger than that. 0.9. 0.9. Let's go with that. Excellent. And now we just need everything else to fit with that, and that's going to be sick. It's going to be really cool. So, how do we even... how do we even do this? Who knows? So, the idler obviously needs to be a little bit wider. So, we're going to go with that. It's going to be chunky. That is a chunky boy. Okay, excellent. The road wheels are going to have to do exactly the same thing. Chunky boys. Oh, they're very chunky. But that's it. That's what we want. Excellent. Also, these guys. These need doing it too. So the return rollers. Width. Oh, not that big though. Not that big though, but like quite big. Return rollers. Width. I guess we'll bring them out to about there. That seems good. There we go. Excellent. So far... so good. This is fine. This is completely fine. Right, so go to compartments, go to faces. We are going to send this one inwards to a set point like so. We're then going to bring them outwards on the sides, like we should. And we're going to bring them upwards also, like we should. So there we go. Hang on. Do it with all of them. Da-da-da-da-da. Extend. Bring them all the way up to here. Then we're going to extend it once more. And we're going to send it over the side like this. There we go. That's pretty weird, a pretty strange way of doing it, but it works, so I'm happy with that. That's good. We're going to angle these points, so this one and this one are going to be angled forwards, or inwards, I should say. There we go, just like that. Very good. And then I think we're actually going to bring all of these upwards as well. So if we can, bring all of this up. There we go, very nice. Looks a bit odd, but it's fine for now. It's completely fine for now, actually. Right, grab all of these things. There we go. All the way along. Every single one of them. That'd be brilliant. There we go. Extend it. Send it backwards. And also sort of send it down. There we go. It's going to follow the same thing. That's going to be really cool. And honestly, already we've got a tank that I really like. I like the look of this so far anyway. The problem is, obviously, there is going to be a few issues here. We're going to go ahead and try and drag all of these backwards. to make the front of it look a little bit better. In this situation, it will make it look a little bit better. And then we're going to actually angle these a little bit as well. So angle that backwards like so. That looks like it's fine. We're going to angle these guys to about there as well. And honestly, that actually looks pretty sick. That looks real cool. Grab this one, send it backwards. There we go. That makes it look better. That is awesome. Yes. Alright, the other thing is, we actually need to go to faces, and we are going to delete this face. Bam. No, that didn't work. Delete. There we go. Grab this face, delete that one. And then we're going to go to all of these points. And fill. There we go. Awesome. I think that makes it pretty much flat, so that is actually real good. Yeah, guys, that totally works. Nice. Other thing is, we're actually going to go ahead and angle this bit backwards. Because I believe we should. So there you go. It's going to be angled backwards like so. Actually, maybe not even that much. No, yeah, definitely that much. Alright, we're then going to angle these guys downwards a little bit more. And we're actually going to bring them forwards a little bit more too. There we go. That's a sick looking tank so far. I like it. I actually really like it. So this tank is actually going to be able to take on the tiger or the king tiger, as we've done in previous videos. And hopefully that will actually go well. With that being said, I don't actually have anything on my screen that I am copying off right now in terms of what a tank looks like. So that's why it's going to look a bit strange in the end. There is a pigeon walking around my garden. There's a pigeon in my garden, just wandering around. My dog's asleep, so it isn't doing anything, but yeah, there's a pigeon. I don't know why I told you that, but there you go. Anyway, we're going to angle this bit like this. There we go, excellent. We're then going to angle these guys, both of these, in, just a touch. There we go, and honestly, that's where the gun's going to go. Gun is going to go straight on top of there. We're not going to do anything with this bit. We're going to leave it flat, and I think that'll be fine. Okay, viewports. Driver. Driver's going to go up here. Like so. Excellent. We're going to make these wider. Like we have done previously. Excellent. And we're going to move them backwards a little bit. There we go. How very nice. That's cool. That is actually very cool. We're then going to go to anti-infantry, and we're going to get some guns on there as well. For both of these guys. There we go. If I could do it in the middle of the gun, the middle of the window, that'd be brilliant. There we go. We go with something like that. Excellent. Looks like he's got little nipples. It's weird, but there you go. We're going to attach these guys to here, also down to there. We're then going to do the same thing on the rear, pretty much. So right there, and we'll actually add these ones sideways like this. There we go. That's pretty sick. This is actually looking pretty nice. We won't go too much in detail with all of these things, but we'll attach those right there. We'll attach these guys on this side, and we'll put one of these right about there. Okay, there we go. Everything is looking pretty nice right now. This is cool. Stowages, obviously we would like some stowages. That would be good. So we're going to put some smaller ones on the sides of here. On both sides. There we go. Excellent. One there and one there. Very nice. That's pretty cool. And that's all good. Yeah. Alright, lights. Do the back end. Let's go. Bam. There we go. That's sick. Front lights. I think we're going to just put them in the fenders. Bit odd, but there you go. That works. And that looks pretty cool. Utilities. I guess we'll go with some of these on the front, on the bottom. Make them a bit smaller than they currently are. Excellent. And that works. Guys, we've built it so that it works. That's good. Stowages. We need an antenna probably, so we'll put one here. Like that. Bring it down. There we go. That actually looks really cool. And I'm happy with that. I think we now need to actually build the turret on the top. So, realistically, let's go back to components. Go to the generated turrets. I kind of like this one in terms of how it looks for our tank, except it's not quite big enough. So we need to go to the shape of it. We need to make it a freeform, and we need to fit it in properly. So, bring this all the way backwards, like so. Excellent. Bring them out sideways, like so. That seems pretty nice. Okay, very good. We're then going to angle all of the top bits upwards a little bit. And we're also going to bring them inwards as well. So this one and this one and this one can all come inwards. That's pretty strange. In fact, that's very strange. But there you go. Bring this one upwards. Excellent. How very peculiar. That's a very, very strange turret. let's get rid of it. We'll build a freeform one instead. So, freeform turrets, we'll go with this guy. Like so, excellent. It will stay pretty much that height, which should be fine. Don't know how you do the front of these. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good at doing the front of these. But let's grab both of these and send it down. We'll send this bit upwards a tiny touch, and I'm pretty sure that will be okay. Alright, extend the side bits out. Bring them out a little bit more. Send them backwards a good chunk. And that seems pretty good to me as well. Alright, bring these guys back to there. Very nice. Okay. So far, so good. In fact, let's raise this up a little bit more. Bring this bit a little bit further down. I think that works. That's okay. We're then going to go to faces. We're going to extend these guys yet again. And this time, we're actually going to go ahead and grab this one, and this one. We're going to bring those down. We're going to grab this one, and this one. We're going to bring those up. There we go. Very good. We're going to grab this one and this one. Send it backwards. This one. Send it backwards. This one. Send it backwards. There we go. That looks really weird, but I like it. Good. So now we grab all of these. There we go. We extend them. They come backwards a little touch like so. We then extend them again. Bring them backwards and upwards. Like that. There we go. And probably inwards as well if we can. Get away with it. Very good. And then we'll angle all the top ones down. And we should end up with something kind of nice, I suppose. So here we go. We'll go with something like that. That's going to be our turret. Excellent. Okay, firepower. Let's go with the Matilda 2 one. There we go. Bring this up. Make it bigger. Bam. Okay, that looks weird. Okay, that looks weird. How do I make this look good? I'm not very good at making the turrets look nice. I'm really bad at this, actually. Put that right there in the middle. Okay, I think that's fine. As long as these bits sort of go to it. Do they have to, though, is the question. I don't think so. But anyway, we'll leave the gun like that for now. We'll bring these ones upwards. A tiny touch like so. Excellent. We'll then put the gun back on. There, like that. That's good. And now we need to make the gun right. So, it's going to be a 105mm gun. I want it to be a beefy gun. Like, I want it to be a really beefy gun. Shell length is going to be absolutely ginormous, which means this needs to be ginormous as well. We're going to go with 2 meters for the first little bit, and then we're going to go with 2 meters for the last little bit, and we're going to add this to the end. In fact, actually, let's go with 3 meters for the last bit. There we go. That's a pretty long gun. I think that works. Yes. Okay, excellent. I think we're going to go with that. Nice. Alright. So we got ourselves a big old gun. A big old gun. Okay, gun mount. Ammunition. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. Right, crew. Commander's cupola. Let's go ahead and put one of these on. Top at the back. There we go. Excellent. Somewhat works. Viewports. We don't need one of these because I believe we've already got one of those. Yeah, we've already got a gun in sight. We're going to put one of these up here, like so. And some more of them. There we go, very nice. Yep. Storages are already pretty much done. However, I would like to add one of these if we can. Looks a bit weird. Looks very odd. That looks really strange. I don't know how I want to do the back end of this. Maybe 2 baskets. Like that. Yeah, we'll go with the 2 baskets for now. The lights are already on, that's epic. Everything else is already on in terms of these guys. One of these for the top of here would be epic. Actually, it'd be very cool. So attach that right there. And that's fine. I think. Okay, good. As for these bits, how do I want this to work? Go to utilities, yes. We need to somewhat attach these to it. In fact, maybe we'll go with these guys. So, the ammo needs to come out somehow, or the shells need to come out somehow. We'll use these guys. Somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where. Maybe on the rear like this, they'll come out the back. That seems a bit too small for it though, but we'll leave it as is for now. That should be okay. Right, mobility. Idler wheels, we're gonna go with those. Road wheels, we're gonna go with those. Suspension, we'll leave it as is. Gonna go with these guys. Epic. Gonna go with that. Yes, spares. There we go. One spares in the middle. One spares in the middle. These guys on the rear. Yep, sure, we'll go with that. I feel like the entire tank actually needs to be longer, which is weird, but it does. It definitely needs to be longer. But we're going to leave it as it is for now, because, I don't know, like German tanks in World War II, they're a little bit short and stubby. So we'll go with that. We will actually go with that. Right, we're going to have this guy in the middle. Like so, excellent. We're then going to go with this guy right here. Make this a little bit, there we go, excellent, that works. Vents. We're going to put 2 vents, one on each side, right around there, and then we're going to go for exhaust, and we're going to whack these guys on like this. I'll actually put those in there, and we'll make them bigger. There we go. That's weird, but I like it. Yeah, no, that works. That's cool. Okay, so they're on. Fuel, extra fuel would be nice. Let's go ahead and try and fit these on. Maybe one big one in the middle. One huge one in the middle. There we go. Excellent. And then what else do we need? What else do we actually need? So the engine is in. We're going to go with a medium engine. 2 liters. That seems pretty crazy. 3,600. 1,800. 1,800. There we go. 14.3 horsepower per ton. That seems pretty nice. Good. As for everything else, cannon is fine. This is going to be stored in the turret. The turret compartment needs a bigger basket space, and it can have a huge one. That's okay as well. Torque of it's going to be ginormous. Ratio is going to be... $35? Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. That's fine. Position thickness. What is that of? That's made this bit really armored, and I don't know why. But anyway, okay, that's cool. Other thing is... Oh, no, that's all good. Smooth edges might be nice. Somewhat, I guess. That's kind of cool. Alright, and then maybe smooth edges on the turret as well. It's not something I generally do, but honestly, that somewhat works. We'll roll with that. We will roll with that for now. Okay, right, go to faces. Let's start adding armor to this thing. So, it is going to be a very armored machine. All of these pieces are actually going to be extremely armored. We're going to go with 200 mil of thickness there. The sides are going to be pretty armored as well, obviously. So, let's grab all of this. We'll make it like, I don't know, maybe 150 mil. Yeah, that seems pretty crazy. The rear of the turret is not going to be very armored. We're going to go with something like 70 mil. There you go. I mean, to be fair, 70 mil is still quite a lot of armor, but there you go. The top of it needs some armor, but not an awful lot of armor, I guess. So let's go with, like, 50. Up there, excellent. We're then going to go to the base, and we're going to do all of these guys as well. So this guy is going to be 30, excellent. The front of the tank is going to be 200 mil. It is going to be a beefy boy. Now, I don't like going with 200 mil everywhere, but honestly, the front of this is going to be 200. It's going to be a very, very strong tank in most respects. So there you go. These guys can be different, actually. So the ones on the top are going to be the same. They're going to be about 110. There we go, 110. These guys underneath are actually going to be less. So it's actually only going to be about 70 on the bottom. That's fine. Back here, we're going to have to do all of these. There we go. And these are only going to be like 30. Actually, we'll go 50. 50 for the rear. And then this guy as well. Also 50. If we can. Here we go. 50. Bam. There we go. Excellent. Okay, 50. This is only 10. So let's grab all of these. And we'll do 50 there as well. Excellent. And let's go to armor view and see what we've got here. So this bit right in the middle. The effective thickness is like 300 mil. The effective thickness of this is only 145. The ring is only 10. So we need to fix that. Components, armor thickness of the ring, maximum. And then the gun mantlet itself, I don't know how we fix that. Elevation, base. There we go. 250 mil. Excellent. Right, okay, so now we've got ourselves a tank that is extremely thick on the front. The sides, not so much, and then the rear, not at all. Hopefully this will still work. Hopefully this will go fine. I'm sure it will. So let's see if it moves. It's just a bit stubby, isn't it? It's just a bit of a stubby tank. But it does move. It looks alright. The suspension has failed. The suspension has definitely failed. Let's try and figure that out. So mobility, tracks, suspension. Is it length? Length that goes up. Okay, that seems better. That definitely seems better. Excellent. Okay, cool. So this totally works. This actually totally works. With that being said then, I don't know whether we should add like extra things in terms of, well, I guess, hang on, go to crew. In terms of like, you remember like on I don't know, like stuff like this. This is what I mean. This is what I mean, like weird little bits. What does that even look like without armor view? I bet it looks really weird. Yeah, it looks dumb. Looks very dumb. Okay, get rid of those. We're going to leave it like this. Let's go ahead and go to livery. We'll go to the one that we always like. There we go. Awesome. And we'll go to decals. And we'll actually put a Soviet star on it. It looked American to begin with. But now that we've put this livery on it, not very American anymore. But we'll go with it. We're going to roll with that. There we go. Awesome. And we'll have a star on both sides. No, we won't. Have a star right there. Very tiny one. There we go. A little tiny star up there. Excellent. Yes, no, I think this actually works. This looks very cool. So we're going to save this as a 52 ton. Oh, sorry, 50. We'll go with 53 ton. 50. We'll just say 53 ton. Save. All right, excellent. I'm ready for war. Let's just go straight to it. So, quit. Yes. Is it mid-war? Is the scenario mid-war? I believe it is. And if it is, we might have some issues. But let's see. So, 53-ton tank. 53 ton. There we go. I think we changed it to late war. By accident. Okay, but there should only be me. Which there is. And we need to essentially drive directly towards the tiger. There it is. It did shoot at me. It blinked straight off. Okay, let's shoot back. I feel like my gun might actually get through it from range. I feel like it might. It's a pretty decent gun. I didn't look at the penetration on it, but I'd imagine it's pretty high. Okay, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. I think I missed. I think I legit missed. Okay, they missed too. Come on, let's get going. Go forwards a little bit. And don't shoot me in the underside because I didn't armor it. Alright, let's go. Directly towards the King Tiger. Okay, we shot it. Didn't die. Oh, their round is like burning into me. That's crazy. Okay, let's stay up on the hill. Hopefully we can take some more shots. Remember, my armor thickness is actually pretty thick. So is theirs, to be fair. Okay, we got 6 seconds till I can kill it. Don't know what just happened to my round. Oh, I'm risking it for a chocolate biscuit, guys. Turn. It's about to shoot me. I'm hiding behind a tree. I'm going to try and shoot it on its top. Angle down. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. I mean, we did it. We actually killed the King Tiger. We built a heavy tank, and it totally worked. Kind of feel like one of these, but with like 2 guns would be insane. I kind of want to do that in the future, but for now, I think I'll leave it here. We probably have room to do that, though. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. We completed our mission. It actually worked, and that is brilliant. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.